YouTube, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. Boy, it's been a while. I've been so busy with life. I didn't forget you guys. I love YouTube. I wish I could be a little bit more consistent, but over like the next month or two, I'm gonna be very busy again. But I wanted to give you guys some more content, kind of give you guys an update, and then of course, I'm gonna show you guys how to install the only, I really mean this, the only upgrade for the MR2 Spyder tail lights. These are the only ones you can really do. So what I've gotten right here from my friend Kung, these are the 2003 upgraded tail lights. They're the plus version. 2003 plus right here. They look amazing. Their facelift is another nickname you can call them, the faceless version. I've been having these original tail lights, look at these things, on my MR2 since I've owned it, and I've always wanted to get the upgraded ones. I just never justified it. They're pretty expensive. They're $300, $400, $500 to find them. I've seen some online that are approaching $600, $599, so they're pretty expensive. So I've just never really been able to justify getting these tail lights. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be installing these 03 Plus tail lights. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. They're going to look amazing. This is actually going to be a little bit longer of a video since I've been so busy lately and doing so much, and believe it or not, I'm actually going to be busy again. So I'm going to make it a little bit longer video for you guys to enjoy thorough content of this. No CELICA content right now, but look how clean this thing is. Oh my gosh, I just washed it. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, it's loving the new garage. So all the stuff that I'm going to do today on the MR2, we're going to install the front lip, because I've been needing to do that for a long time. So we're going to install the front lip. Let me show you guys. It's pretty goofy looking without it. So put the front lip back on. It's pretty simple. I'll just lift up the car, slide it on, and then install the, I have screws that will go into the back of it and hold it up. So we'll do that. It'll look so much more aggressive. After we do that, I'll do the tail lights. I'm going to show you guys how to do the tail lights. And then after we do the tail lights, well, maybe before I do the tail lights, we're going to actually do the, I need to install that new TPS. The reason I need to install the new TPS is because when the transmission or the clutch blew up on this and I put that new TRD transmission in, the clutch flywheel broke out. I showed you guys that in one of the other videos. Broke out the TPS wire. So what we're going to do today is really just soup up this MR2, get it all fixed. Once I have the MR2 done, and it's so beautiful. We're going to drive it a little bit. I do need new tires. I do need to do new leather seat install. I'll show you guys that. I do need a new windshield. There's all these little things on the MR2 that needs to be done. But once I kind of have it done and out of the way, we're going to be working, we're going to put the CELICA in that spot. And I'll daily drive the MR2, and then we'll turbo the CELICA. And then once the turbo is done, once the CELICA is being done turboed, we'll start working on my Evo 9 MR. And that's out here. So the Evo 9 MR, this will be later, and I'm really excited for this project. I gotta install the bumper. I was gonna install the bumper, and then I was gonna install over here, I was gonna install the Evo SE lip so that I can take it to paint while I'm doing other stuff, and unfortunately I just haven't gotten around to it. I've just been so busy with everything. So just too busy with everything, guys. So let's just focus on the MR2 today. Install these upgraded tail lights, install the lip. It's gonna be a great day. Let's go ahead, let's get after it. So I'm gonna put the car up on jack stands real quick. Okay, so what I need to do right now is I'm gonna grab the lip. As you guys can see, I'm back here, and I'm gonna put the lip, and pretty much it should just clip itself on. The reason actually the lip is off is because when they get this, the car's so low, is that when you get it towed, you have to take the lip off, or whatever you want to call this. The spoiler, front lip is usually what I call them. Okay, so it's liking that, and it's liking that. Okay, let's sit there. I'm actually going to put the screws, there's 2 screws on each side. I'm going to see how the wheel turn. I'll turn the wheel real quick so you guys can see. We'll do that side first. So I'll turn the wheel, hopefully it doesn't fall down, I'll be gentle. Turn the wheel this way. This will allow me space. That's why I lifted the car up, allow me space to reach in there and get a perfect alignment for those 2 screws. Super simple, lip is installed, it looks way better. What body kit is that? So that's the TRD from Toyota, stage 1 lip. You actually could get this in the US. Very rare. Didn't happen very much. I don't know why people didn't buy them. It transforms the car. Side skirts, TRD stage 1 is what they call it. Rear bumper extension right here. TRD stage 1. So this is actually a TRD MR2. And then the high style spoiler is from Japan. They did not have this in the US. They only had this in Japan. And that's stage 2 on that one. This stage 1 is like kind of like almost like a stock Toyota Celica spoiler. Okay, so we have that on there. I feel pretty good. The car's gonna look way more aesthetic. Look at that. So much better. I love it. Okay, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna do, let's do the taillights. Let's do it, why not? The taillights, but they won't turn on because I don't have the battery in there yet. So I'm not gonna do the battery until I put the TPS in there. So let's do the taillights. I'll show you how to uninstall them, or uninstall the original ones, and then install the new original ones. Super simple, let's go do it. Okay, super simple. 10 millimeters right here. Set that aside. 10 millimeters. Okay, set that aside. Then it should be in. Now you might have to use, there's these little pushes here. I would recommend doing it. I'd recommend removing all the plastic clips here so that the top part of the bumper kind of can move away so that you have a little bit more leverage to get the headlight out. Man, my MR2, because I just did the turbo, you guys can see it in there, there's a turbo. This is like the cleanest MR2. I love having my, because I always clean my stuff. So super simple, here. Now there is this little sitting pin, see this guy? It sits in this little corner pocket there. You want to kind of come out like that. Don't come straight out, come out like that towards me. Unplug it, one plug. Okay, here's the wire harness for the original ones. Let's check out the updated one. I think that if you don't have this wire harness or the original bulbs, it won't plug and play. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But let's try to plug it in. Let's do that. So, yeah, that plugged right in. We'll set the light in now. Again with that little pin in there. And then we'll wiggle it up. Pull the bumper away so that the headlight can slip, or tail light, I keep on saying it, can slip past it, and then it's good. Just like that. Let's make sure it needs to come up a little bit. Okay, so like that. Oh, that looks so much better. Wow. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the facelift version? I do. I think it looks more modern. Now what would be really cool is if, because these are the, I believe these are the reverse. I don't know if these are the indicators. These might be the indicators. I think this is reverse. I'm not sure. And then light, I think this is just the running light, and then this is the actual brake. I think this isn't all three of these. We'll have to look. But maybe I'll do a clear, mask this off and then do a tint on these. I think that might look really good. I might do a tint on those. Okay, that's a shot. So if you guys don't like right there, you can tell which one's better. Yeah, it's just, even if you don't like those two circles over there, it is so much more modern. It just looks better. It's definitely an improvement by Toyota. All right, let's remove the driver's side. Wow, what a huge difference. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, of course, these will be for sale if you want them on MITSUBISHI.com. I'll clean them up, make them look perfect, like I always do. And then, just an FYI, I still do in my secret little cubby over here, that Evo stuff. I still have the TRD wing and the TRD skirts. Sold the front bumper. Thank you so much for that. Sold the rear lip and the rear bumper. And then I do have so many offers on these seats, but everyone wants me to ship them. I'm not going to ship these seats. They're like, I just come get them. So meet me somewhere in Washington. They're amazing. Come get them. I have the CELICA seats. These fit in your MR2, by the way. If you just want to put these in your MR2, come get them. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I could put them in mine. That being said, okay, let's go ahead and we're going to fix that little TPS and then lower the car and go for a drive. Okay, MR2 Turbo 2ZZ, awesome transmission. That's what we're looking at right here. So this is what happened. When it broke, it cracked that. You guys see this? You can see that. This is what it's supposed to look like. So here's a new one, OEM one. I don't know why this one's not color coded. Yeah, so what we're gonna have to do is splice that into like that so that matches. Pretty simple. Now one of the things is I haven't looked, but I don't know if the pins, they look okay. Yeah, all three of the pins are okay in there, but look, the actual clip on the TPS, I don't know if you guys can see back there. Let's look real quick for you. Right here. Oh yeah, there it is. See that? That actually broke. The clip did. From when that transmission came up and hit it. Anywho, symptoms, car starts, but it takes forever to crank over. It starts and then fully warmed up, it wants to idle really low and then die. Usually symptoms of a TPS. I might have another TPS, and I think those are 8mm that I put on there. Let's see if I can replace that TPS, the actual sensor, as well as the harness part. So one of the things is that I actually have a spare one of these. How cool is that? You know, that's one of the things is that I like. This is a 2ZZ in here by Toyota. This is a 2ZZ in here. My Lotus ELISE was a 2ZZ in there. Will I ever go back to an ELISE? Probably not. If an EXIGE comes up for sale, I would buy one as a collector, like as an item to hold in value, as an investment. I do like that it's a 2ZZ. Now, the other thing is I wanted to say, on the Lotus ELISE that I had, the turboed one, that was so confusing to me because the wire harness was so different from Lotus on there. I don't know if I'll ever buy a Lotus again, but if I still like them, I still like to look at them. An EXIGE red, I would probably, it came up a reasonable price and I could buy it as an investment. I'd love to just have one. They're just pretty to look at. I mean, I own that one for 2 or 3 years. So yeah, that being said, I kind of miss looking at them. But I do love 2ZZs for the reason that I got all the parts for it. So let's go ahead and swap those out. All right guys, check this out. Subaru STI MAF, OEM, genuine Subaru part. What we're gonna be using is I've been running, and I forgot, I should have switched this over a long time ago. When you do boost, you should put a Subaru STI MAF from 2004 to 2006, I think is what it is. That allows you to read more air because the turbo produces more air, and the stock mass airflow sensor does max out. So that being said, I am going to swap out the mass airflow sensor. I did complete the, here's my new TPS with the OEM part right there. Way more aesthetic, more clean, better. That looks a lot better. So we'll go ahead and just connect that back up. And then we're going to put the STI MAF on. So let's do the STI MAF. All right, I actually had the MR2 out in the middle of the driveway. Not anymore. It's acting up again. It looks good, yeah. For some reason, I hate when this happens. It happened the last time. If you guys are good at this, I'm pretty good at this, but I don't know why I'm not being able to figure it out. Let me grab a light real quick on the MR2. Right here, the TPS, I swapped them and had everything buttoned up and it looked really good. And then I even swapped the different TPS sensors and it didn't work. And then I've even swapped the STI MAF. What happens is it cranks like it's wanting to start and then dies. So usually, or when you give it gas, it dies out. Usually what that causes is the TPS is reading backwards. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. I haven't looked at the fuses to see if any of them are, but that's what I'm gonna leave it at. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Really, I love these new tail lights. I think they look amazing, new to me. I should have done it a long time ago. And then, oh, that looks so good. And then, again, all the other parts that I put on the car, amazing. I drove the Evo today. I've been driving the Evo. I love the Evo. It's so fun. But what we're gonna be doing next probably is I'll get the MR2 running properly, really good. I'll put it over where the Evo is, and then we're gonna switch the Evo, and I need to install the SE front lip and the rear bumper, and then I can drop the Evo off at paint, and the paint it'll be gone for a while, like a month. And then once that's gone and the MR2 is running well, we can start boosting the Toyota CELICA GTS, which I know you guys all want that, which will be awesome. I'll probably do it right here. Make sure to like, subscribe, swing by MITSUBISHI.com. I still have the side skirts and I still have the wing. I won't be posting for a little bit, maybe like 10 days. So enjoy this content. Make sure to like, subscribe, swing by MITSUBISHI.com. Check out my Instagram. It's Mitch, M-I-T-C-H, and then Dore, D-O-R-E. There's an underscore between first and last name. And make sure to check that out if you guys want to see like what I'm doing currently. Like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.